You can order the differential fluid used in the video on the CarParts.com website via the link in the description. Turn off your engine and set the parking brake. Lift the rear of your vehicle. Place the vehicle on the jack stands. We strongly suggest watching our video on how to jack your Ford F-150 safely before carrying out this step. To drain the differential fluid, you need to remove the differential cover. Place a fluid collection tray under the differential to catch the differential fluid that will flow out. Hey, it's Alex from CarParts.com. If you enjoyed this video and want to support us, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, back to work. Using a ratchet and a 10mm socket, unscrew the 10 bolts holding the differential cover. Then, using a flathead screwdriver, pry along the edge of the differential to remove the differential cover. Let the fluid flow out for about 10 minutes. Before putting the differential cover back in place, you need to clean the seal surface to ensure a perfect seal. Remove the used seal with a razor blade, then scrub with fine sandpaper. Finish with brake cleaner and wipe with a paper towel. If you want to know which tools and parts we use in this video, just check the description and you'll find everything you need. Repeat the same operations on the differential cover. Once perfectly clean, thinly apply silicone gasket maker in order to ensure a perfect seal on the differential. If you find that there is grime in the differential, you can clean it with brake cleaner and a cloth. Replace the differential cover, first tightening the bolts by hand until they are finger tight. Finish tightening the bolts in staggered order using a torque wrench. Now you need to add fluid back into the differential. This step must be done with care and precision. First, lower your car back onto the ground as the differential fluid must be filled with the vehicle flat. Using a ratchet and a 3/8-inch drive extension socket, unscrew the filler cap by turning it counterclockwise. You can order the differential fluid used in the video on the CarParts.com website via the link in the description. Then, using an oil syringe or a bottle with a filling spout, fill the differential until the fluid overflows from the hole, indicating that you have added enough fluid to the differential. You can purchase the parts we used here by visiting our website at CarParts.com. Clean the differential's filler cap well because it is magnetic and there is often grime left on it. Now you can screw the filler cap back on. Clean up the fluid that overflowed from the differential. Operation complete.